So what are the critical issues that cause accidents in the UK, and what can we do to prevent them? What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Another episode of Track It Proud. So if you've clicked on this video, it's because you're interested in why do truck drivers have accidents. Well, let's get straight into the video. So every year, accidents cause many problems, claiming people's lives and lots of damage to property. Now, what are the main reasons and concerns for this happening? One major factor is driving fatigue. Doing long hours on the road can lead to a reduction of concentration and cause many problems. Fatigue isn't the only reason why there are so many accidents on the road. It's just simple things such as vehicle maintenance. Just simple things like doing your daily checks can be the difference between one of your wheels falling off or not. And also sometimes as a truck driver we're under pressure to meet deadlines, which can cause you to rush a little bit. And one of the things I will say, being a truck driver myself, is just make sure you're not rushing, because that is when mistakes will happen. Now, one thing I will say about being a truck driver is I feel like a lot of us have a good knowledge of the roads, and I feel like there are a lot of car drivers out there that don't understand how a truck works, what we can see, what we can't see, and I feel like there should definitely be a broader education to car drivers about lorry drivers. And personally, a lot of people have said this to me in the past. I don't know why they can't pull out a scheme or something of the sort where they can basically have somebody in the side of a lorry just for an hour or half an hour. It doesn't even have to be that long, just so they can get a grasp of what we're dealing with on a daily basis. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't know how you would implement that, but it seems like quite a good idea to me. Maybe not, who knows? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
What is this? This is a weird gun.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Oh, it's a flare gun.
Maybe you should put that back.
I'm just holding it. Is this the trigger?
Or maybe not.
And also there are government agencies like our beloved DVSA that we all have come to love in the past years that are here to basically make sure that vehicles are safe on the road. As annoying as they can be, and as much as we don't like being pulled over, they are there to do a job. And when you drive past some lorry drivers and you see the state of their vehicle and what they're doing in their cab, I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Leg up as they're driving, sometimes got a TV screen on the front of the dash. They're there for a reason, and to catch these people. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you might be the person that doesn't really do anything wrong, gets pulled in and does get a hefty fine, which is really annoying, but unfortunately you got to take the rough with the smooth. But there is hope in the UK. There are companies that are investing in lots of technology and training courses to help prevent these things from happening. Now, as you may know, in Europe we do have to drive to quite strict regulations using a tachograph, and that does limit the amount of hours that we can do. Now, this isn't the case all over the world, and this is why we see in some countries, predominantly like the US, don't get me wrong, the population is a lot big, but per capita of the population, there is more accidents in the US than anywhere else. Ultimately, truck safety is a collective responsibility. Whether you're a trucker or just a commuter, it's all of our jobs to make sure that we're respecting each other on the roads and making sure that we don't have accidents. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and if you have, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I went on my eye there. So yeah, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. See you later.